ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Michigan Wolverines offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Looking for some space. It's Haynes. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He escapes the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Punt over the middle. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looking deep on the very first play. He tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was
that blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envisioned this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who you meant to throw that ball to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They drag him down after a big gain. All the way to the 38.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Game set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. On the ground, it's Haynes. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pump over the middle. It's Simpson. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Handoff to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaks free. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears, and Glenn Dorsey, and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
The Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Now, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Close to the tight end. Over the middle. It's Klein. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for 6. It is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it with room to run. Here he goes. He's past the 30. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. They draw first blood in this national title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pressure is coming. Moves out of the pocket. Open on the right side downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Receiver makes the grab. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. LSU has moved into the red zone. The back's got it. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire...
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
A play action, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Powers through. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion, an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Good nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the first down. Now, a challenging 4th and medium coming up.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
Away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? It's a fumble. Ball goes out the side of the end zone. That'll be a touchback the other way. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hunt over the middle. It's Moore. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Going for a big play downfield. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got room to run. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
On the ground, it's Durham. That's a strong stiff arm. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Great move in the open field. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. The pocket breaking down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Try and muscle for the first down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
The offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They'll try a pass here. Catch made on the out route. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Gets rid of it on the move. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Running back has it on a screen now. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Nice grab. It's Marshall. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback for working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Toss play to the outside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Brings up third down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Michigan, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now the try for 2. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he gets into the end zone to further cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Bringing it out, it's Anderson. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Game moves to the 35. First down again. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Defense loading up, and DBs here wanted to prevent the deep pass play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the run here. Let's it go. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, this guy just keeps making plays. I mean, here we are late in the ball game. They keep finding ways to get him the football, and he's had one of those games that they just can't find a way to slow him down. He's lined up inside. He's moved to the outside. He's been a tough matchup.
Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. I mean, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Trying to find some room. It's Haynes. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Here's the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.